Hey, Shelly, what are you doing here?
Hey, you know what? I love to come to Starbucks. I use their free Wi-Fi. I think it's the only thing free, though, because they just charged me $0.25 for changing my cappuccino to a latte.
Oh, can they do that?
Yeah.
Anyway, is that a new laptop you got there?
It sure is. It is hot off the assembly line. It's super fast. It has like all the bells and whistles.
Really? Who makes it?
Oh, it's a new company. They're called TST. You might want to check them out and buy your stock now because they're going to be bigger than Apple.
Well, what did the TST stand for?
Oh, it's Time Sucker Technologies. They have it all figured out for busy mamas like me.
Really? What's the difference between, let's say, HP or Dell?
Oh, well, let me tell you all about it, girl. First, they have this startup page. Do you see it? That tells me the newest comments on Twitter. I have to make sure no one's tweeting about me behind my back.
Okay, I see. What else does it do?
Well, there's this other window right over here. Do you see that? That's my eBay auction watch. I have to make sure that nobody outbids me on the latest auction. I just have to get that vintage Holly Hobby lunchbox. I have always wanted one.
So I guess it notifies you whenever someone else is trying to get it?
Oh, does it ever. If I'm outbid by someone, an alarm goes off and a siren sounds, then my whole computer starts to vibrate and shake like crazy. It really scared Mike the other night when it went off at 3 a.m.
I bet it did. So Twitter and eBay, huh? That's what you need a new computer for? I thought your other one was only a year old.
Yeah, well, listen, I haven't even told you about my favorite feature yet. It has a community stealth watch for all my friends on Facebook. See this right here? It lines them all up and tells me where they've been and who they have been talking to. That way, I can stay up to all the latest activity up to date while I'm taking a shower or making dinner.
Facebook? I thought you told me in the beginning of the summer you'd never do Facebook.
I'll never say never, right? I had to do something to fill my time after the Lord convicted me on reading all of those Twilight and Karen Kingsbury books.
Yeah, you read them all like twice. What made you decide to stop reading them?
Oh, I was living on Fantasy Island, and every now and then one of the kids would scream me back into reality. Besides, my mom kept asking for pictures of the kids. She didn't even remember what they looked like. And my brothers wanted to stay in touch more, so I thought Facebook would be a great way to do that.
Oh, yeah, how are your brothers? Wasn't one of them moving?
Oh yeah, I have no idea. I should probably add them to my friend list, huh?
That would be a good idea. So if they aren't even on your list, what are you doing on there?
Well, let me tell you, I have a virtual zoo, an underwater aquarium. I own a successful farm. I help homeless children in Antarctica by making pretend cupcakes. And yes me, am the very powerful leader of a gang in Mafia Wood. Yep, you know what, we're just like family. It's a lot of fun, and I get to give virtual automatic rifles on people's birthdays.
Sounds like Time Sucker Technologies has you all figured out. How in the world do you spend time for the Lord?
Oh, well, I look at all this as my time with God. I have a scripture of the day emailed to me every single morning. That's just like Bible study, right? I pray for people occasionally, and I ask God to help me figure out the latest Sudoku puzzle. Oh yeah, and I listen to Stephen Curtis Chapman as I'm logging in. You know what? He is one of my friends.
Stephen Curtis Chapman is one of your friends? Who else is on your friends list?
Oh, lots of people. People from church, my neighbors, my kids' friends, my high school friends, even my grandma.
Your grandma's on Facebook? What does she think about it?
Hey, don't you mess with my Mimi. She's a bigwig in sorority house. She could have your bra frozen in like a second.
So, how does it work to be friends with someone? Can anyone see your picture and info, or do you have to have a password?
Oh, not just anybody. You have to request to be someone's friend. Once that happens, then they have to accept you before they can see all your stuff.
Oh, I see. Well, at least you don't have to worry about any strangers checking you out or trying to chat with you, right?
Right. I can say I'm not friends with anybody I want to. I could also hide them so no one even knows they're my friend.
Why would you do that? Just don't be friends with them.
Oh, well, yeah. But I have this one friend. She likes to say bad words and stuff on her status. I don't want my kids to see that. And there is this one guy. Well, I dated him a long time ago. He found me and asked to be my friend. It's no big deal.
You said no, right?
Well, not exactly. I just wanted him to see what he missed out on. I'm a catch, you know.
Does Mike know about this?
Not exactly. I have him hidden. It's no big deal. I don't like him anymore. I mean, my goodness, I've been married for 15 years.
Well, girl, I would say unfriend him and stop any communication. Sounds kind of weird to me.
Yeah, I'll think about it. But you know what? I like being able to complain to him when Mike forgets how to order my latte. Because you know what? He still remembers.
But didn't you just tell me that Starbucks charged you for changing your mind on a latte?
Oh, well, yeah, but I was a little distracted. My computer was vibrating and shaking and alerting me to an outbid. It was a little bit stressful, you know.
I see. You sure you have your hands full? Do you mind if I pray for you tonight at church?
Oh, sure. I have that event right here on my Windows Vista personal assistant. I can come now because I got a new DVR and it records my favorite show, Who Wants to Marry a Bachelor Millionaire's Second Cousin Twice Removed.